Welcome back to the channel. Paris has a way of making everything feel like it was always meant to happen there. The light is different. The air carries something. And when two people who have spent years orbiting each other finally stand together on the same street corner in the most romantic city in the world, even the cobblestones seem to lean in a little closer to listen. That is exactly what happened when Wang and Shen Yue were spotted in Paris. And if you have not heard about this yet, you are about to understand why the internet has not recovered. Subscribe right now because this channel is where we catch everything. And what we caught this time is something you are going to want to watch twice. Nobody announced the trip. There was no coordinated press release, no matching airport outfits engineered for maximum fan reaction, no carefully timed paparazzi call. That is the first thing that matters here, because in an industry where image management is practically a competitive sport, the absence of performance is itself a statement. They were just there, together, in Paris, walking the kind of streets that have been walked by every great love story that ever decided it deserved to be told. The details that fans have pieced together from various clips and sightings read like the opening chapter of something you would not put down. A quiet cafe in the morning with light coming through the window the way it only does in French films. A walk along the Seine where neither of them seemed to be in any particular hurry to be anywhere else. Moments where the noise of the world appeared to simply excuse itself and leave them alone together, which Paris, to its eternal credit, is very good at facilitating. What people cannot stop talking about is how they looked. Not in the fashion sense, though both of them looked exactly the way you would expect. Effortlessly, almost irritatingly beautiful in that specific way that reads as completely accidental. What people cannot stop talking about is how they looked at the city together, like they were seeing it through the same eyes, like they were building the same memory in real time. There is a version of togetherness that photographs do not always catch, but these ones did. And it is the version where two people are not performing comfort with each other, but actually living inside it. Dylan was seen laughing at something Shen Yue said with the kind of laugh that has no calculation in it whatsoever. Head back slightly, completely unguarded, the version of a person that only exists when they feel genuinely safe. Shen Yue, for her part, carried the quiet glow of someone having an extraordinarily good day that they are trying not to make too big a deal of, which somehow made it a bigger deal than if she had announced it from the top of the Eiffel Tower itself. They visited spaces that felt deliberately chosen for their smallness. Not the grand monuments, not the tourist circuits designed for maximum visibility. The places you only go when you want to be present somewhere, not documented. Little galleries, side streets, the kind of Parisian afternoon that does not need an itinerary because the city itself takes over and steers you somewhere worth being. The fan response has been, to put it delicately, seismic. Comment sections filled up within hours. Edit compilations appeared before most people had even finished processing the original sightings. People who have followed the story from the very beginning, from the years of will they, won't they, from the careful public silences and the even more careful public appearances, were suddenly confronted with something that looked very much like an answer, even if nobody had technically asked the question out loud. Because that is the thing about Wang and Shen Yue. The question has always been there. It lives underneath every interview, every shared project, every sighting, every conspicuous absence. It has been the most politely unasked question in Chinese entertainment for years. And Paris, which has never had much patience for politely unasked questions, appears to have simply gone ahead and answered it anyway. Whatever this trip was, a celebration, a beginning, a continuation of something that never actually stopped, It happened in one of the few cities in the world that understands exactly what it is hosting when two people show up on its streets looking at each other like that. The city of love did what the city of love does. And the rest of us are just standing here absolutely certain we witnessed something real. Drop a comment below and tell us your reaction. We are reading every single one.